Looking back on this week, I think the illusion of starting it with a beer, non-alcoholic or not, was a little prophetic. But this is just kind of a normal week. I had a lot of just administrative tasks.
English muffins. They're still hitting. So good.
But this is kind of just what I typically do, especially on Mondays, is go through my work, watch a little bit of YouTube. I've been developing my Notion dashboard, which I've talked about a lot, so I'm updating some of the things I'm reading.
What's up? I've been making myself basically like a milk tea situation. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad, but it definitely wasn't that great either. Again, trying to be productive and intentional as it concerns writing in my journal. That was the only time it happened this week, because I was interrupted by some furniture we were having delivered to a garage we've been building for over a year. Freaking love this bed. We found it at West Elm. It has a bunch of storage, which is great because this is really just a small loft above the garage.
Literally at the bowels of hell. That's the type of fire that I want.
As the weather gets better, one of our favorite things to do is grill. Got a couple of them here, obviously. We both went to BBQ University, which is a little known fact. However, Josh loves being on the grill, so I just kind of sit back and let him do whatever it is that he wants to do. He decided to do scallops with a side dish of spinach and squash, little pancetta. Just such a nice evening. Yeah, she's always like that. Starting off with a little EG1. I think I'm on week 2 or 3 now. Gonna be real and say I haven't felt a significant impact yet, but I did have a couple of PRs last week at the gym, so maybe I'm underestimating it. I cannot get enough of this tea. I am always sad to be finished. Always. Man, I am confident this walking pad was like the best investment I made last year or 2 years ago or whenever, but I can't wait to get back into this office. Working in this temporary space is not it. I mean, it's fine, but I've been working on the expenses again. It's taking me a while. It's really eye-opening, but this is not the work your girl wants to be doing. Meanwhile, I've got scripts to write, scripts to record VO for, and a house to clean. You can find me doing this probably twice a day, which, you know what, I don't really enjoy it, but this makes it a little bit more enjoyable seeing the progress that I've made.
My body thinks that it's Friday. It's not.
So why am I itemizing everything I spent money on last year? Good question. I would love to tell you. It comes down to 2 things. 1, I am very mediocre at keeping track of things like this. And 2, I love data. Analyzing trends and seeing if my expenses add up with what I think I spend in a year. Spoiler, it does not. But I'm also not spending all day doing this. I heard a delivery truck outside, and it is our brand new, well, the loft's brand new mattress. This guy makes moving that thing look very easy, but I promise you it was not, which you can kind of tell in the amount of time it takes for us to merely get the plastic off. Was there an easier way? No, there was not. I love watching these things expand. To me, it is magical.
I might be losing one of my big clients today. They've had a lot of budget cuts recently, so it's not totally unexpected, but I don't know. I still have like 5 hours to think about it and ruminate.
I got a curious email meeting request this morning and have spent most of the day trying to ignore it, but also obsessing over it. This kind of thing happens frequently in the freelance world. It's just part of the gig, but it still makes me a little anxious. Lucky for me, I can drown my sorrows in leftover tikka masala.
I still have an hour and a half. We got the mattress expanded, so I wasn't expecting it until Monday, so I don't have sheets for it yet. But he's gonna put together the TV console now, or today at some point, and I'm hoping he'll take the TV. We're taking the TV from our bedroom, putting it in the loft, and we bought another TV last year. I don't know how long it's been in a box in my like foyer doorway area, but it's been a long time. So we're gonna put that one in the bedroom. Which is funny because we don't even really use the TV in our bedroom much. So I don't know why we got like a bigger one. Like why? I don't know. 1 hour. 1 hour until I'm eating. Hey. Oh, I can't hear you. There we go. Just give me the bad news. Yeah. It's been about an hour. My contract is up. It's not the end of the world. I am a freelancer, so it wasn't like getting laid off. I will also say they were just like the best about it. I'm just kind of talking because I don't really know like what I should be feeling. Like I can't articulate exactly what it is, and there's some sadness because I enjoy the people that I've been working with. Yes, I'm okay. And I'm still working for the next couple of weeks, so I'll just wrap up, and then you know what? You have a prime seat, to see what I do next.
Full disclosure, we had a personal setback this week that has put us both in low places. Losing a client didn't help, but it's also not a part of our big picture. Has there ever been a more appropriate time to bring back TGIF? If I don't get a pizza by the end of this day, I'm gonna explode.
Maybe this is not too surprising, but I feel a little overwhelmed with everything I want to do now, like today. Like I just have a ton of ideas for things I want to get started on immediately to, get new clients or generate new work, make sure I'm like working. Not working too much, just working. My mind is just going, make this, do this, do this, do this, and keeps resorting the priority. So I'm gonna make a list today of the things that I want to do, prioritize that into things I need to do, and hopefully get some method to the madness, because it feels a little maddening right now in my head, and I think that's just a part of like processing. And I have a little time, so I don't need to stress, and I don't really feel stressed. I just feel like I'm about to start 100 projects and finish like none. So I want to make sure that any of these ideas I have, I am writing down, so don't forget it, and then I'm gonna develop them a little further. So
Here we go.
You can just in my contract at any time, like that's how it works. It's just like, what? I'm making the probably bad decision to go to Target right now because we need a bunch of stuff for the house. So see how that goes.
I'm mean, listen, I did say if I didn't get pizza, I was going to explode. We can't let that happen. I spent the rest of my night watching hockey and my dog. I will continue to take videos of her until the end of time, or the end of her time. But that was how we ended the week. TGIF. See you in the next one, guys.